My name is Brandon McCool. I am a second-year associate in the Trademark Copyright and Advertising group at Pitney, and I work on all sorts of IP matters, trademark, copyright, advertising issues across the board. Keep these core values in mind. One example that we've been seeing in terms of a response is brands are altering their logos or creating social distancing logos, they're calling them, and these are a great way for brands to accomplish that goal. Promoting safety, awareness, and obviously in this case, social distancing. So a couple examples include, the Boston Red Sox, a local example. They've separated the Sox in their logo to promote social distancing. The same thing, Coca-Cola has been, Coca-Cola separated the letters in their well-known script logo, and to promote social distancing, giving space, and we're seeing these logos both in advertising, traditional advertising. Coca-Cola's example was on a billboard in Times Square, New York City, and more often has been on social media and trying to create awareness using those channels. So those are some really good examples of what we've been seeing recently, and a good way for brands to promote social distancing and promote awareness for a cause. And it's been a really creative and great initiative. It's a good question. You should always be thinking about trademarks. So specifically with the example of the social distancing logos, it depends. And you'll hear lawyers say that a lot as an answer to questions, but it truly does depend on sort of the nature and the scope of the use, the intended use of these social distancing logos. So, for example, if it is intended to just be a short-term social media presence only, there's less risk, and in that case, you may not need to do a full commercial clearance search for a fleeting use of these marks. On the other hand, if it is a logo that that becomes popular, or that the company, the business side of things, wants to use down the line for a longer period of time, that just like with any other mark, we strongly recommend clearance searching, and then beyond the clearance stage, considering filing for trademark applications from both a defensive purpose and an offensive purpose to protect this new brand. That's a great question. It's really important to have a united front, and you can't just be changing your logo to promote social distancing if on the business side there's issues that are being perceived that you're not addressing. So one example specifically is McDonald's. McDonald's in Brazil, they created a social distancing logo. They separated the golden arches, famous golden arches, to suggest social distancing, and that actually was received with a lot of negative press and blowback in Brazil because McDonald's had not been pushing a strong sick leave policy for their employees. So it's really important. You can't just be changing your logo if there's underlying company policies that are not seen as fair or promoting safety during times such as this pandemic. So it's important to practice what you preach, and should be a time to consider other actions. For example, Nordstrom's is partnering with the supplier to create masks. Bauer Hockey stopped producing hockey equipment and started making protective face shields and other PPE for medical professionals. So, initiatives, creative initiatives, and really stepping up to make a difference. In addition to the social distancing logo to promote awareness, everything should come together and present a united front and truly show that your brand is making a difference in these challenging times.